our beautiful 50 plus. That's why we're doing Age of Possibility here at QVC. So we're going to talk about Shark right now. Shark is the #1 vacuum brand in the United States for the last 4 years in a row. And this is the Shark MessMaster. Say that 5 times quick. We are going to vacuum the unvacuumable because it's going to power through any dry mess, yes, but also any wet mess as well. Exclusive. You could only find this here at QVC. It is on sale. We have free shipping and handling for you on this. And we have color choices. It's a $170 value. The vacuum itself alone is normally $130. We are $105. So $25 less than this alone. We are getting it all. The detail kit as well, $170 value for $104.98. So I'm going to bring in Miss Elizabeth Watts to talk to us all about this. Oh, and before that, let me just show you the colors really quickly. This is the burgundy. This is burnt ashes, which is the blue. And then this is the charcoal, and we also have ash purple. All right, Elizabeth, come on into the show and let's talk about the unvacuumable.
Yes, hi, Rosina. So many cool things to talk about with this. I'm going to pick up some really goopy messes for you right here at my kitchen counter. But before I do, I just want to kind of tell everybody what this is, because it is a new thing from Shark. It's a wet, dry vac, but instead of those big, heavy things that you keep out in the garage, this weighs less than 10 pounds. So this is great for cleaning the car, for cleaning all the goopy messes in the house, cleaning up after the pets, the kids. What is cool about this? Look at what I've done. There is a washable bin here, but I put a bag in here, Rosina. This is our AnyBag technology. We give you a couple starter bags here, but I actually put one of those compostable veggie bags I got at the grocery store. And I'm going to start by doing some kind of yucky messes, okay? And I don't want to necessarily always have them go in the bin, so I can use that bag technology. So check this out. I turn it on. I've got all my tools on board here, and I'm going to start with my upholstery tool. This actually works on wet or dry, Rosina. So think about this in the car, cleaning up the car mats, my pet bed here. Also can extract water out of carpets and upholstery, okay? Then you get 3 extensions, and this is my squeezy tool, which I'm going to use for all kinds of stuff today. But when I'm talking about yucky pet messes, sometimes the litter box is not just dry litter. Sometimes there's some wet stuff or some yucky stuff. So I can use this, and especially if I've got that bag, I know that I feel confident picking up all these pet messes because they're going right inside there. So I'm going to turn it off. I just want to show you too. I'm starting with my tools tonight because I think it's so amazing. We give you all these tools to go with it. So we also give a crevice tool here. And Rosina, look at this. We put our detail kit in this. So a lot of folks on social media have been using this to clean their car, and like they're showing everything they're getting up in their car. So now we have the detail kit. So even for things around the house, right, like some fine dusting, any of your vents, any areas like that, this is what this detail kit is for. And of course, it's going to detail your car beautifully.
Yeah, it's really fantastic, and the colors are beautiful right now. These are all of the features and everything that we can do with it.
Yeah, so it's so amazing. So think about it, broken glass, right? That happens, all the time. Or the spilled food, mac and cheese. Here's how you clean it, by the way. I'm going to show you that in a second. You just suck some water down the hose and it cleans the hose. Here's our AnyBag technology, like I used here, and the different tools. So you're getting all of this. And, I think what is really special about this is we had some calls during the TSB a couple weeks ago, is that you don't know you need this sometimes until you need it, right? You have it under the cupboard. Maybe you have it in the laundry room. And you have that, the overflowing, dishwasher or something, right? You have a clogged sink. You have this handy, you just grab it because you've already got it in your house. And I just want to show everyone, here's that bag that I used. Okay, Rosina, check it out. If I do something yucky, it could have been even a lot yuckier. Like maybe there was some throw up or something, and I didn't want to, have to worry about that. I can just take this bag, throw it in the trash can, done. Another thing that's really important, here's our bin. This is removable. This can be put in the dishwasher. So if you do decide to put everything in there, which I'm about to suck all this into it, I can put it in the dishwasher when I'm done. And look at where my filter is. You know, a lot of times a filter is down inside one of those big, have you ever used those big shop vacs? Those things, they have their place for sure. But the filter gets clogged quickly. So we put the filter over here, decentralized filtration. So guess what? No loss of suction, and it doesn't get clogged up.
Also, it's less than 10 pounds. It's very, very lightweight. To move it around, take it with you out to the car, take it upstairs, do the stairs. Like my stairs right now, I'm in panic mode because they're all carpeted. And at any minute, things are going to happen, right? So that's why, like you said, be prepared. And then what are you going to do when it does happen? If you're not prepared, that's when it starts getting, you know, deeper in there and all of that. So
exactly.
Fantastic. All right, get to work. I want to see what else it can do.
Okay, so look at all the crazy stuff I put out here. This is the fun part. Okay, Rosina, I've got mashed avocado. I've got, this is yogurt and strawberries. This is that, you know, the stuff that, the little, you know, noodles and sauce, let's call it. I don't want to call it by the brand name. So watch what happens when you have mushy, yucky, grody stuff. I mean, this should be much worse than avocado, right? And then we've got the strawberries. These are larger pieces. So it's actually able, I've got my my squeegee here. So I'm first picking up the big stuff. And look at how it gets everything right inside that tool. Here's my noodles and sauce, no problem. Okay, let's pick it up a notch. This is my actual juice smoothie from this morning, Rosina. So let's just make a big old mess. Because, you know, things don't fall in neat little lines. So let's clean that up. Oh, here, how about that glass of wine that spills? Maybe there's some glass in that, right? How are you going to pick that up if there's glass? And I'm bringing this over because I want everybody to see everything's going right in here. That's where all of that is collecting. Now, okay, wait, I got to turn it off for 1 sec because I got to do something really crazy, Rosina. You ready? Coffee grounds. This is your morning disaster. Coffee. So maybe you're like emptying the coffee pot, you know, and it goes everywhere. How about a couple of eggs? Let's throw those in there. Oh, look, there's some eggshells in there too. All right, are you ready? Here we go. Woo! I mean, what else?
Wow.
To pick up all of that in one pass.
Wow. Wow. That's all you need to do. Elizabeth, don't do anything else for demos except that. I mean,
I know, right?
That's like the most bananas spill that can happen and has happened and will happen. And that is so powerful to pick it up and it did not make a cakey mess. It just sucked it up.
Exactly. And I'll take it, you can take it a step further if you want. So I've got my favorite all-purpose cleaner here. So I just made a big old mess on the counter, right? Instead of having to now get a sponge, I'm just going to go give that a nice spray and turn this on. Look, I can actually clean my counter now, okay? Also, that's going into the hose, so it's disinfecting my hose a little bit there. And then, Rosina, watch this. To clean out the hose, all I need is water. So I put the water here. I'm going to pull this closer so you can see. It's going to go right in there. It's going through the hose, right? It's so strong. It's picking up that measuring cup. And it's going right in here. So now the inside, by the way, this is it's kind of crinkly on the outside, but the inside of this hose is smooth. So now my hose is completely clean. All I have to do is take this out and dump it in the sink, or if I want to, I can put it in the toilet, and I can put it in the dishwasher, and all my tools are also dishwasher safe.
That's another thing. I don't think I've ever heard of pieces of a vacuum being dishwasher safe.
That's right.
Thank you very, very much. All right, so at this point, it's like I always say this, when it's something that's so useful to pick a color, it's really just for fun, right? Because, so you're gonna choose if you want the charcoal. This beautiful blue is called Burnt Ashes. We have it in the burgundy, and we have one more color on .com, which is the ash purple as well. Shark brings us so many great vacuums because they are literally the #1 vacuum brand in the United States, according to Circana. But this one is new and exclusive. New as of just a few weeks ago, Elizabeth.
That's right, to have all the colors and everything, and to have this wonderful detail kit. You know, you might think, okay, well, am I going to really use the detail kit? You will. It's got 5 little bitty tools. So just place this in your car, like on the console. You'll go around the whole car. You'll be detailing the whole thing with this extra long hose. And then you can always take it right back inside because, you know, pretty soon somebody's going to have a spill. Here's my smoothie again. You don't have to get the whole roll of paper towels, Rosina. All you need, here, let me come from this side so you can really see. All you need is your MessMaster. Messes happen, and the MessMaster takes care of it. So there's our wine. There's our coffee. I know we're running out of time, but this is so much fun to pick all this stuff up. You know, and we're not stressing about how to do it because we have our MessMaster. So you got to have it under the cabinet. So anytime you need it, you can grab it.
Wet and dry, separate, wet and dry together. Just dry, just wet. It's phenomenal. Give us a call. The vacuum alone is normally $130. We're at $105. But then we're getting all the extras with the car detail kit as well. So it's a $170 value for $105. Drop the mic, 800-500-7590. Give us a call. Get this home and try it. You have 30 days to love it or return it. But in reality, it's really about taking advantage of the price and getting it home for just in case when things happen. When the mess happens, right, Elizabeth? Thank you so much.
Not if, when.
If, not
You're
if,
welcome. Great
it's
to
when.
see you.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Bye-bye.
All right, so if you want to see everything that we had in the show, just go to QVC.com, check out items recently on air, which is right at the top. Click it, and you'll see everything that we had in our show. All right, everyone, we're not done yet. We have an hour of Lazy Boy. Stay tuned for that because we